So welcome everyone. Here we are at Indianapolis Motor Speedway in Indiana, home of the Indianapolis 500. And today we are going to be racing Indy cars, which are open wheel cars. So you can see just outside of the cockpit here, there's the open wheel. It's a very tight cockpit, so you can see it's basically just the width of the driver. We did our qualifying session. There's still a few guys out there doing qualifying, and I'm currently, I think, fifth or sixth position. And the qualifying will be over here just in a few minutes, and then we'll do a driver's briefing, and then we're gonna get racing. So the race should start right around 8:30 or just a little bit after 8:30. So you can see that this vehicle is quite a bit different, and right here I'm sitting in the pits at Indianapolis. You can see the pit crew is in position as if I was doing a pit stop. So we'll get going here in a minute. This is you can see on the screen the view of the track. It's basically looks like a square with rounded corners. So there's two straightaways and then two sections with turns. So it's not really an oval. It's more of a rectangle with rounded corners. And there's a little bit of banking, but it's not like what you would see at like Texas Motor Speedway where there's a huge bank turn. So the cars will actually float sideways in the turns because of the lateral load on the cars. And then as the tires wear, the cars will start moving even more. So it's an adventure to kind of keep the cars on the track. These cars are 700 horsepower cars, so they're quite a bit higher horsepower. So it's actually twice the horsepower of the Mercedes GT4 car and less weight. And so huge horsepower ratio. And these are being open wheel. There's a lot of downforce and a lot of grip. Also, it's when you're racing, you really don't want to touch tire to tire because it can cause one of the cars to go airborne, which you may have seen if you've watched some of the IndyCar races. So, yeah, it should be an adventure. This is the first time I've done even with simulator racing with this type of a car. I have driven open wheel like this, but a very small, low horsepower, which is exciting, but I don't really care for the open cockpit, open wheel. Yeah, so we'll give it a go. This type of racing, a lot of it is about the drafting, the other cars, and about patience and pacing. So this will be a 1 hour race, and we will, if there's any kind of incident, there'll be a full course yellow, and they'll slow all the cars down and reposition and everything. So the goal here is to try to minimize any kind of contact, minimize any kind of incidents, and just stay with the racing. So I can tell you that with the road racing, the racing that you've tuned into up to this point, it does work the arms and legs quite a bit because of the braking and the turning and the acceleration. With this racing, the lower body is pretty stable because there's not braking. You can change the accelerator a little bit, but there's really not a lot of braking. But it's really constantly hard on the arms, and of course we're constantly turning left, but at the same time the car, because it's doing over 200 miles an hour, it does get unstable even on the flat. So you'll see the steering wheel bouncing around. That's just as the wheel is hitting a little bit of unevenness on the track. It really causes a lot of feedback into the steering wheel. And so really have to constantly keep a grip on the steering wheel and to keep the car stable, keep the wheel stable. So let me check. separating. So this is a different type of racing where it's much more tight on the qualifying, because you're basically in the qualifying, you're doing the qualifying full throttle all the way around the track. And so it's really just little minute changes of where you place the car makes a difference in the qualifying time. And also with this type of racing, drafting other cars makes a big difference. So if you can get behind a car and have it pull you or break up the airflow in front, that makes a huge difference. So we'll see some of that. My qualifying time was 39.482. So we'll be doing a lap around Indianapolis in less than 40 seconds. So we should be around 45 seconds per lap. Okay, so the qualifying session has now completed, and we will be we're getting ready for Alex to do a driver's briefing, and then we'll go racing. So, and I can tell you, when we get going here, I won't be doing the commentary because it's all about concentration here. So I'm really going to stay focused on the driving. This is a little different than the road course, where there's sections where you're all alone and you're cruising, and you can do a little bit more chatting, let's say. So here I'm just going to try to keep the car safe and out of any kind of trouble. But I can look here just so you can see around. So this is the cockpit. You can see that's the grandstands at Indianapolis. You can see the side of the car, this side of the car.
That's the end of the session, 6th place.
So we finished in 6th place, so not bad for the first go. And now we have to get in the grid. So I'll let this. So we're going to grid up here. So I'm starting in the 3rd row. And let's see, I am actually starting right behind Tristan Vautier. So Alex will be on the inside, and we're on the outside. Yeah. So you can see Alex up there. He's in the left position, right behind the safety car, or actually they call it the pace car until we get started. And then right next to me is Tristan, or is let's see, number 10 car. That's LA. Okay. All right. Deep breath. Thanks again to everyone for tuning in. We're going to do 1 lap for green, and then we're going to get going. And we'll see what this is like.
The air temp is 65 Fahrenheit, 60 minutes. Follow car number 8 in the inside lane. Stay calm. Focus. Green, green, green.
Outside. You're clear outside.
Gautier is leading the race. E5.
Got a car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Full course yellow. Watch out. His car is out. Line up single file behind car 7. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Well, that was quick for a full course yellow. I don't know what happened behind us, but what we don't want to do is slow down too much. We want to kind of keep the tires warm. Otherwise, whoa, what's this guy doing?
Looks like it's Roman as well.
Just a heads up, do whatever you can to get back to the pit lane without
Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
Always cost you a lap.
What are you saying? I'm gonna wreck?
Pits are open.
Running this race is almost like being a motorcycle driver. There are people that have crashed and people that will crash.
The leader, Gautier, is pitting.
I thought I'd see what it's like to be in the lead of the race.
Alex, tu peux me remove le black flag parce que j'ai même pas dépassé la safety car, j'étais côte à côte.
Ouais.
Merci mec.
Who spun out on pit lane?
Two laps to green. So those guys all went in to get new tires and fuel. I'm taking the chance that there'll be another yellow before I need fuel. So it gives me a chance
What happened in the pits back there, Jeremy?
Go into the lead for a little bit. At least I can say I led the race for
Apparently I'm still learning how to drive into my pit lane box.
at least a bit of time. So, but
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
nice thing about being in the front is I don't have to worry about whether somebody is going to brake check right in front of me. Okay, we're going to go green
get
on the
ready.
next lap.
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Okay, so we're going to go green on the next time by the front.
Green flag.
Three wide, you're in the middle. Clear low.
P2.
You've got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Clear all round. Car high. Clear high. On the outside. You clear high. Car high. Still there. Hold your line.
The guy behind has just done a 42.2.
Hold your line. Still there. You clear outside. Car high. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
We're coming up on a car.
You're in the lead. You've just done a 41.2. The guy behind has just done a...
Got a car on the outside. Clear outside. Car low. Hold your line. Inside clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. E3, the guy ahead has just done a 40.7.
Got a car high. Clear outside.
Full course yellow, watch out. You've got half your fuel left. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 10. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Well, that was an adventure. I think Alex came inside and caught me.
Mine's still running. I don't know if I have to pit, but it's still running. It's not broken.
There you go. Get 4 fresh gummies and get back out here.
Almost had first place, too. I was going for it.
Mark, are you still here?
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay, is your car damaged, or did you have to go to the pit to repair the car, or?
No, I just did like 6 or 7 flips and landed on the wheels.
Safety cars out, pits are closed.
That's skill.
Yeah.
Safety car is out, pits are now open.
That looked very cool.
I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't help your position much.
The pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour.
Remember, guys, I mean, especially Shane and Mark, I mean, I was just behind you, yeah, when the incident was there. I mean, I don't remember which car was it, but make sure try to give more space to the next car next to you, because you always seems to be tight, and that's why yeah, you get a crash. If you would have keep a little bit more outside, but keep the steering still open, you know, like try aiming more the outside, then you would have made the corner. So don't try to tight the other one. I mean, I know it's kind of hard. I mean, it depends if you have like a Oculus or like a screen, so for sure it's like different perspective of view, of vision, but make sure that when you get in the corner, try to follow the lane more or less. Yeah, you need to keep your steering angle the same all the way, because as soon as you feel that you are like inside or like even in front of it, and you turn a little bit more, especially with the internet and stuff like this, yeah, you might crawl up like this, yeah, like it happened.
Safety car in this lap.
But it's alright, no drama.
As long as you don't land on your roof, you're good.
Yeah, I tried to stay up pretty high. I was the one in second, but I don't know. I was right in the middle of the track, probably.
Just blame it on your new rig.
Never. I spent too much to blame it on the rig.
Okay, so we'll turn the other drivers off so we don't have to listen to them.
Green flag, we're racing. P9.
On the outside. Clear high. Car outside. You clear high. Car high. Hold your line. Still there.
P11.
Hold your line. You're clear outside.
That's not right. It should be the other way up, I'm sure. The guy behind has just done a 40.6. Watch your speed.
I don't know why I got a penalty, if folks are wondering. Passing on the inside, passing under yellow. I didn't really pass under yellow, so I don't know. But we'll get back out there and see.
All clear, push now.
Oh man. Something's wrong with the car.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
So I did some damage to the car that didn't get fixed the last time, so
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. We've just been handed a stop-go penalty.
this is
need 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Something is wrong here. Ugh. I don't care about the penalty, I just don't know why the car's not driving right.
The gap in front has increased to 12 seconds. Watch your speed. You still need to serve your penalty.
Something is wrong. Let me see if I can reset the car.
He was running in, I think, 4th place.
No, I'm in 4th.
Who crashed? Race?
No, I'm still here. I've been behind Steve.
I don't know who it was, but I ran square into him when he came flying back down the track.
Hey Tristan, help us non-professionals out with some in-car adjustments to fix this understeer.
I don't know. Normally there's a weight jacker, but I didn't check if it's controllable on iRacing.
It is. It's on 0 right now. You can control it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I can see.
The leader, Vautier, is pitting. The car ahead's pitting now.
We're not running identical setups in this one?
Yes. Fixed setup for everyone.
So I had to basically request a tow to get, even though I was sitting in the pits, to get the car fixed to get rid of that problem that I had with it not steering correctly. So I'm not exactly sure what, since this is my first race with this car, that's why when I had the issue and I went back into the pits, I thought it would fix the car, but it didn't really fix the car until I did the tow, and then it fixed the car. So now it's actually driving correctly again. Because when I was having all those issues and crashing into the wall by myself, it was all about the fact that I was the car was having an issue. Oh, I'm not sure why I don't do a pass by here, because I'm past the 18. Because I'm a lap down, I'm not sure why I'm not. But
Okay, Mark, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
at least I can keep the car on the track now, which is quite beneficial. You could see where it was literally shaking the steering wheel out of my hand because I think the front of the car was bent, and I couldn't control the car, which doesn't make it any fun, and also is hard to keep the car on the track.
Green, 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 let's go. That's last.
Oh, not that again. Wow, this is really, you gotta be sensitive.
Full course yellow, watch out. Pace cars out, line up single file behind car number 3. Full course yellow, pits are closed.
I almost crashed just trying to avoid that other crash.
Yeah, I had mine on 2, and after the first 2 corners, I took it back to -1.
I guess it's sensitive, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't close enough to Alex to really see how it worked, but by myself, it made it a lot more twitchy.
Yeah, that makes sense. But normally one click you should barely feel in real life.
Who's in the 5 car?
Steven Vada. Steven, is your micro working or?
Safety cars out, pits are closed. Safety
Maybe
car is
it's
out,
just
pits
rude.
are now open.
I don't think so. Yeah. Come on, Steven. You need to put a microphone.
Okay, Mark, we're halfway home. We estimate 17 minutes of fuel remaining.
Not a nicer guy in the pits.
Hey, Romain, are you still here? Because I can do some wave around if you want, yeah. Because you're the only one, and even David, I can put you back in the lap, yeah.
I'll take it. I was hoping y'all would pit so I can get it back.
Okay, I gave you like a wave around, so everyone stay inside. Every car has to be inside and let David pass on the outside, alright? Okay, you can go, yeah. Okay, be careful, there's a safety car also.
You can drive through the truck, I think.
I don't know, Romain and Mark, are you still here?
Yep, I'm still here.
Ah, okay. So I can give you your lap back too, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Like, why did you have 6 laps?
When I had the crash, the car was damaged, and even though I pitted, it didn't fix it. So I had to go back in, and then I had to do a tow to get the car to get fixed.
Safety car is out.
Oh,
Pits
okay.
are now open.
So yeah, it was an adventure. It's been fun.
Okay, drive 5 laps quick, and then we stay inside and we let you by outside. Drive fast, as fast as you can. Then you should be able to catch back the lap. Fuck, who crashed me? No, you're upside down. Oh, you're on your wheel. Yeah, who was that who crashed Alex?
Steven, Vida.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
It was a black car. I can't. I don't know who's who. He's probably texting and driving. I sent him a text to answer his microphone. No, I think it was him. He's still back in 5th.
It was the payback for the kiss at Le Mans.
No, that's Homer.
Whoever it is almost just hit me and took me out too. I don't know if they have control of their steering. They might have left or something. Need to make sure we all get our cars painted before the next race.
I'll catch up at the rest of the laps on the next full course.
That's the spirit. I'm sure there'll be at least 2 or 3 more.
Romain, instead of speaking on the microphone on the radio, he crashed me.
Saying, oh, I did that though.
Green, green, green. Let's go. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Mark.
I got black flag because the guy was sleeping.
The gap in front is now 5.6. Got a full course yellow.
There you go.
Ah, somebody hit the pit wall.
Should we slow down to get the pace car or should we finish the lap, Tristan? Oh, you can go a bit quicker.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 3. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Sorry all, that was me. Yeah, no good.
Okay, safety car is in turn 2, yeah.
Where's the field at?
Coming out of 2 on the backstretch.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone stay outside. We'll give the lap back to Nathan, Roman, and Mark. Then they can get their lap back.
So you're staying outside this
So
time?
that we go green at the end.
Are we staying inside or outside for them?
Yeah, outside.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed. Pits are open.
Tristan, il te reste combien de gallons dans la voiture?
Je suis en litres, moi, il me reste 58 litres sur 70.
Ah bah moi je suis à 15 gallons, bon, ça doit faire pareil je pense. On est pas bon. Je pense qu'il faut repiter avant, il reste 20 minutes, 22 minutes, ouais, ça va 20 minutes. On ça devrait faire.
Non, il va falloir repiter, c'est sûr.
So you guys are staying outside?
Outside.
Même si on refait le plein maintenant, ça va pas tenir.
Ah tu penses pas?
Non, je pense que même si on s'arrête maintenant, ça tient pas à 22 minutes, 70 minutes.
Safety car is out.
Alex,
Pits
can
are
you
now
put my
open.
black flag?
Yeah, keep telling me to let the 18 by. I don't see anybody behind it.
I'm coming now. Coming now. I'm coming on the inside. Coming on the inside.
You see guys, real racing is tough in Indianapolis here. There is no mistake, there is no, you can't do any mistake, any black flag or stuff like that here.
What do you... My good buddy Alex in race control and ask him to clear my black flag.
Mine's still telling me to drop to the rear for passing under yellow. I was in the pit lane when that went off.
That's because you're new.
Like I'm in ninth, but I haven't seen anybody behind me. It's still telling me to drop to the end.
Okay, Mark. Get
Is
ready.
that clear
Race
now?
resume at the end of this lap.
It is. Thank you. Thank you.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Have I caught up the laps or I still have one more, Alex?
One more.
I think you have one. You can overtake it, that's fine.
Gonna be at max speed when he takes the green.
And let me know if you have like a black flag or something like this, I will clear it or not.
No, it's basically saying, hey, you're so far behind, just do whatever you can to catch up.
I'm going slow here, super slow here. Let me know where you are now.
Coming into the back straight. Don't worry about it. Just I'll make up the rest on the next full course.
Alex, I got a black flag for passing the pace out already.
Green flag. The car in front is pitting. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Putain, désolé, gros écart. Ouais,
C'est une erreur.
10th position.
Vida must have thought this is a Miata range.
Well, that start sucked.
I got a 3-minute penalty for passing a pace car.
The gap ahead is now.
Okay, I will
10
remove that,
seconds.
yeah.
My black flag, too, please, Alex. I got the name.
Putain, c'est chaud là derrière.
Putain, ils sont tous chauds, ouais.
Alex, could you clear my black flag, please?
Okay, done. Mark, all good?
I'm all good, thank you.
Okay, Mark, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 5.8. P10. That was a 41.1. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 5.5 seconds. Alright, Mark, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Well, that was a 41.1. Full course yellow, be careful. Race cars out, line up single file behind car number 6. Safety cars out, pits are closed.
Well, there it went. Had to get towed. I was upside down. I had a great run, too, in 6th place at the wall right in front of me. It flipped me.
was fun, Alex.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Drew, come by. You should be in front of me, mate.
Okay.
Safety cars out, pits are closed.
Is there anything you can do when your car is upside down not to be towed, or is that what you have to do?
No, you gotta
Pits are
get
open.
towed.
Unless someone can flip you back over, Shane.
Now we're talking.
Ah, c'est pas con, Alex, tu dois être bon en fait. J'aurais pas dû piter moi.
Il me reste 38 litres là. On verra.
Par contre, il y a les pneus, on va voir. Nous, on a les pneus neufs, peut-être ça va nous aider. C'est bon, là, j'ai quoi? J'ai 1, 2, 3, 4. J'ai 5 voitures entre toi et moi, donc va falloir survivre.
Et c'est sûr qu'avec les pneus ça aide, ouais, je pense.
Enfin, 5 voitures dans le pack, c'est pas gagné, mon gars.
Alrighty, so we're back to full course yellow, and it's hard for me to tell. I think I'm 7th position, if this screen is correct, which I guess is much better than last, which is where I was. But I've got the guy in front of me is in 5th, and I don't know
Pits
where
are open.
6th is behind me. I guess we're all discombobulated, and I guess maybe I'm still a lap down. Yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens. We're gonna go green the next time around, and we've got a few minutes left on the race. Hopefully I have enough fuel. My crew chief should be telling me if I don't.
We're going green next time by.
So right behind me is Roman, and then behind him is Tristan. So it's going to be a mad dash once we get going here. Travis is up front, he's good. Stephen Vajda is number 2. Car number 3 is Drew. Okay. So we're coming into turn 3, then we've got 4, and then we're going to be going green.
Alright, Mark, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left, okay. Whew, I tell you, this is harder than what you would think for going, just making a bunch of left turns, just to keep the wheel stable so that the car doesn't bounce all over the place is really tiring on the arms. So if I kind of take my hand off the steering wheel a little bit, the wheel just starts bouncing. So I can't pass until they call green.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Green flag, we're racing. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. You 4. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.6.
outside. Still there.
Got Tristan on the outside.
Hold your line. Clear high.
P5.
Car high. Clear high.
Full course yellow, watch out.
Oh man.
Safety cars out, pits are closed, the race car's out. Line up single file behind car 17.
And they go rental karting. Well, that's the meat pack in here.
Okay, safety car is in turn 2, yeah. Hey, Travis, we were good, huh?
Yeah, we pulled away. I don't know how you made that stick on the outside.
You just need to be smooth here, you know, try to keep that same line. You don't have to aim the apex and inside. If you do, you get some understeer, oversteer. You just need to be very smooth.
There was plenty of spotters like, you're clear high. I'm like, there's no friggin' way. I know he's still there.
Full
And
course
then all
yellow,
of a sudden,
pits are closed.
car high.
Safety car is out,
Hey, Alex,
pits are now
still
open.
a lap down if you want to give me lap back.
Yes, so Steven and Shane, let's go inside, we go outside. Everyone go outside.
Romain also is lap down.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yes, I do it, yeah, Romain, yeah.
I'm going in to get tires and fuel to make it to the end.
Okay, Romain, you can do like wave around 3 times, so make sure everyone stay outside here. I think it's gonna be 1 lap, 1 flyer to the end.
Oh boy.
And the other,
Forget it, Alex. We'll be
Now we
yellow
have-
after turn 1 if there's gonna be 1 lap to go. It's gonna be 1 corner to go.
Now we've got fresh tires,
the
fresh.
Aussie's just behind you guys, so look out.
Okay, Mark, 5 minutes to go, 5
Maybe
minutes left.
crash in the first turn.
I'm like a piece of American cheese inside 2 pieces of French bread right now.
Safety car is out, pits are now open.
I didn't pass under yellow.
Two laps, like, because we do like 2 minutes lap. So at 2 minutes there will be like, when the green flag will be there will be like 2 minutes left. Means yeah, we go like 2-3 laps, yeah.
Alex, can you clear the black flag that's showing?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Mark, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Remember, are we still staying on the outside, right, guys?
Yes, correct, yeah. Everyone outside, yeah.
Yeah, some people are weaving back and forth.
Yeah, Tristan can't help himself.
I'm fucking getting pumped up.
flag, we're racing. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. P9.
Car high, clear outside.
We've got a full course yellow. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 6. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Yep, that about does it.
The new tires, guys, the new tires. You have to take the chance.
When I was behind you, I got massive cushion of steer.
It's normal, like, behind you I could stay completely flat out. And then in the straight line I was in my seat jumping like in the go-kart.
For sure, yeah.
Now I pass the safety car and I get the penalty and you win.
So I mean, it's cool to have the yellow flag. Unfortunately, for sure, there's too many yellow flags. Yeah, that's shame, yeah, because it shut down the whole strategy, stuff like this. That was not too bad, but for sure, yeah.
Full course
It's
yellow.
also, yeah,
It's
maybe
closed.
because we were only 12 cars. I guess that if you have like 24, 30 cars, that may be cool, because even if you get a yellow and you pit, I mean, you're starting
It's all right.
around. I mean, you have to overtake 20 cars, where now it's 10 cars, it's still, you don't know, yeah. But yeah, it's been cool. Just need to make sure next time, yeah, we do that. Yeah, just need to make sure that, yeah, need to avoid any, not any, but if we get only like 1 or 2 yellow, that would be for sure better. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, it sounds cool.
Yeah. That was fun. I wish it
7th
was
position.
finished in
That's the end of the
green.
race. Bad luck, mate.
Yes.
Well, that's it for this this session. We finished with a checkered flag under yellow, and so yeah, it was pretty interesting. Completely different way of racing and driving, and so yeah, I think. I think we may be doing another one next week somewhere. I don't know if it'll be back here or not, but I'll let everyone know. I appreciate everyone tuning in and checking out the race. And until we connect again, thank you very much. And there's a car coming the wrong way. Everybody's doing crazy stuff because the race is over, but I'm gonna pretend like it's a real race and bring the car back put on the pit limiter and bring it back in pit lane.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
So this is example of an IndyCar race in the infamous, or I guess at least famous, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Get in, pull in the pits and let the guys change the tires again, and there we are. Thanks, everybody.